Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The subject of my vlog today is what your Filipino wife or girlfriend can teach you if you're listening. But before I get started, let me welcome my new viewers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly amazing. I'll never take that for granted. Before I get started on my vlog, I want to clear the air about what happened on my live stream yesterday. I wasn't picking on the gentleman. I don't do that on my vlogs. A perfect storm came together. I had did a video, the craziest thing a foreigner can do on his first visit to the Philippines is get married. Then I chose the topic, are you a diamond in the Philippines or cubic zirconia? Meaning, men are the diamond, the prize, the catch over here in the relationship. You got to know your worth. And then one of my subscribers goes out, pulls the trigger on his first visit to the Philippines and files the visa. And I was just using that really like as a teaching moment. Remember, man, we're grown men. You don't have to listen to me, and most of you don't. You're going to do whatever you want to do. I wish him the best, really, and congratulate him on sticking to, his guns and coming over here. But I wasn't picking on him, and I sent him an email apologizing and said, hey, man, if you think I was picking on you, I wasn't. I apologize. And he said, no apology accepted. I know what you were doing. So here's one thing I want to talk about. 91% of my viewers are men. This is what YouTube tells me. That's down from 95%. So more women are watching my channel, which is good. I need men and women. This is my challenge for men and women. And 100% of you are coming over here and you're going to get involved in some type of relationship. Even if it's just going to the bar, paying somebody to be with you, that's still a relationship. And no matter what you say. So I have to do videos like this for my base to keep them satisfied. I just want to share with you some things that I've learned in my almost 13 years of being over here, of how Filipinos work. And how these little tiny women are able to wrap these big, strong Western men around their fingers. If we just watch them, man, we can come out on the other side a little bit better than what we have been. One problem I do see is when we come over here, we have that Superman complex. And for some reason, we want to save people that don't need to be saved. We want to be the hero. Let somebody else be the hero. We end up taking on more responsibility than we need or we should. We end up spending more money than we should. We become overwhelmed. And by the time we go back home, we haven't relieved any of the stress, the reason we came over here for. But if you just watch the little Filipina, she's going to show you what to do. And here's some things that you can learn from her. If you're listening, man, if you're watching, the first thing is she's going to tell you immediately to show me your hand. Show me what you're working with. Filipina's going to vet you up front, and you don't even know it. She wants to know everything about you, but it's going to tell you very little about her. She's going to know a lot about you when you buy that ticket. She's going to know a lot about you when you make that long flight over here to see her. She's going to know a lot about you when you make all those hotel reservations and you got all these grand plans in your mind and you've never even met her before. She learned a lot from you from doing that. See, you do all of that just to meet her. So guess what? She makes it all about her now. What's in it for me? What else are you going to do for me? You do this, this, and this, and I'll do this, or you'll get this. See, she makes it all about her when you should flip that script. That should be what you're saying. You do this, this, and this to get this. What am I going to get when I get on the plane and come over there? But we don't even ask those questions. This little tiny lady, average Filipino is around 4'11", weighs about 47 kilos, and she wraps these big, strong Western men around her finger. What power does she have? She just uses that old judo karate move against us. She uses our weight against us. She uses us against ourselves. So she makes it all about her instead of it being all about you. You're bringing all the cards. You're paying for everything. It should be about you. But here's the next thing that you should learn from her. Filipinos know exactly what they want. And they're not going to move, and they're not going to change, and they'll do anything to get that. Filipinos only have one script. If you come over here and you deviate from that script, she's going to be lost. She's not going to know what to do. But what we do, we come over here, we assume our role in her play. And you're toast. But she knows exactly what she wants. And she's not going to budge till she gets it. She has a definite purpose, man. You know how powerful that is to have a goal? Meanwhile, we come over here, we're all over the place. We don't have a script. We need a script. You need to know exactly what you want. And you're not going to deviate from that unless you get it. This is what I want. If I don't get it, then hell, I ain't got nothing to lose. But that goes into the next thing you can learn from the Filipino. That's going to help you when you get over here. There's no sacrifice too big. Or no detail too small. There's nothing I won't do to get what I want. See, our pride gets in the way. We won't do that. We're men going our own way. We're macho guys. You know, I'm a man over in America. We're not supposed to do this. We're not supposed to do that. That's why you can't beat her. She's got absolutely nothing to lose. It's hard to beat somebody like that. She's putting it all on the table because she don't really have nothing to lose. You think in your mind, oh, I got everything to lose. What if they hear about me doing this stuff back home? We come over here lying. That's what a guy said. He said, man, what if I come over and act like I'm broke? Why you want to do that? She's not going to do that. They're true to themselves. But they'll take one for the team. They'll take one for their family. See, she knows she wants something a whole lot more than a relationship. Meanwhile, that's all you want. She said, oh, is that all you want? I can give you that. But she wants much, much more than that. And that goes into this last thing I'll talk about. The Filipino says, open up the door and I'll walk through it myself. See, Filipinos have a reputation, and it's not true, for being gold diggers and scammers. They're really not like that. She doesn't want your money, but she does want that opportunity that comes along with being with a foreigner, married and dating a foreigner. But she can do the stuff herself. She's been doing it long before she met you. So she's saying, yeah, just open up the door. Give me the visa. Or give me the new life. Give me some money so that I can start my own business. I'll finance my own business. And I'll do the rest. That's why she's so powerful, man. That's why she's it's like a mystery that this little tiny woman over here can wrap us around her finger like that with very little effort. Because of those 5 things I talked about, we come over here with none of them. As a matter of fact, we come over here with the Superman complex, which works against us. We go back home stressed all out, not realizing that the minute your plane arrives at Moncton International, Clark, or NAIA, they hand you a Superman card. They already expect you to be Superman. They think you're Superman. But instead of you assuming that role, some of us run from it. Some of us accept it and say, okay, I can be that. But then other ones of us develop the Superman complex. But I've got something else for you that can trump all 3 of those. Just be yourself, just like she does. See, she's simple. The Filipina doesn't change. We come over here and put on this mask. She won't do it. She's going to be the same before you met her, after you met her, and then when you go back home. That's what you need to do. Say, hey, look, accept me for who I am. This is who I am. This is how much money I got. This is, really what I do. Because that's what the Filipina does. Look at her profile. Every last one of them, accept me as I am. And that's what we need to do. So this is just some things that we can learn from her to kind of flip the script because, man, it's not a fair playing field. It's not a level playing field. They're way ahead of us. And as long as we keep coming over here, getting married in 2 weeks, they're going to keep on winning. And, people get mad when you try to tell them the truth, but hell, the truth sets you free for real. And let me say something because I can make a video on this. A lot of those 2-week marriages work. They last. They go against all the odds and they win. But you don't want to bet all that you get into the game on that. So thank you so much for stopping by. Just a short video. We need to develop a script, guys, before you come over here. You gotta want more than just a relationship. If that's all you want, she's gonna get you, man. She's, oh, is that all you want? I can give you that. I want more than that. Open up these doors for me. Let me walk through them. Let me get what I need to do. I can do it by myself. Just give me the opportunity. So if you're in America, it's already late. Before you get in the bed, or if you're in the bed, I hope you intentionally help somebody. But if you don't want to live in late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. In the Philippines, I guess it's not 12 o'clock noon yet. I'm supposed to be in Cebu today, but it's raining like cats and dogs. I missed the ferry at 5 a.m., so I'm going to do it again in the morning to check on the updates, the houses that we're building. And we're building 4 houses. We're building them one at a time. I'm only spending 1,000 pesos per house. Okay. I'm going to do a video and just let you guys see the update because the first house is almost finished and you're not going to believe it, man. They've done just an unbelievable job and just shows you what happens when you open up the door for people. They're not looking for a handout. They'll walk through it themselves over here. There's no reason if you're over in the Philippines that you shouldn't intentionally find somebody to help. Not a day goes by, not one day, that I don't find somebody over here to help. Somebody help me in my time of need. Because if I don't know anything else, know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.